And good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, live tonight from Voschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield as the 3-3 Pittsfield Sockies play host to the 2-4 North Greene Spartans. Alongside Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. A Thursday night boys basketball matchup between these two squads. North Greene got the better of Pittsfield a year ago at North Greene in the game that, well, ended up not being all that close. Sockies hoping to be able to have a little better showing tonight. North Greene wants to keep things rolling and get that record closer to the 500 mark. We'll talk about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Thursday night basketball action from Voschel Gym. 2-4 for the North Greene Spartans, 3-3 for Pittsfield. They went 2-1 in their own tournament. Wins over Payson, Seymour, and Camp Point Central. A 20-point loss to Liberty. Beat Southeastern back on the 5th, and then have lost back-to-back games to West Central 59-44 and Illini West 74-50. Sockies trying to get back on the winning side before they head to the Rumble on the River at Johnwood Community College tomorrow evening at 5:30 to take on Monroe City, Missouri. Their opponent tonight, the North Greene Spartans. Spartans are 2-4 on the young season. A 60-49 loss to Carlinville, a 56-34 loss to Bunker Hill. They beat Beardstown 58-50. Lost to Griggsville, Perry Pleasant Hill 60-57. Were defeated by Greenfield 63-52. And most recently beat ISD 72-27. Brett Berry back on the sidelines for the North Greene Spartans this year. He spent a little time there in the early 2000s up until about, 6 or 7 years ago now it seems like. But Coach Berry, very, very good coach, and his team's always played with a lot of heart and class when he was the head coach. Glad to see him back on the sidelines, even if it is just maybe a temporary thing. Always good to see Brett Berry doing some really good things for North Greene. We will step aside on the
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong. supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meredosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know, and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch 4 Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Lots of action still coming up for you to finish out this week. Brian Shoemaker right now at the Rumble on the River at John Wood Community College. 7:30 scheduled start time as Camp Point Central and Clopton going head-to-head on the girls' side of things. We'll be back with you tomorrow starting at 4 o'clock. Liberty and Herman, Missouri playing in girls basketball action. 5:30 Monroe City's boys and Pittsfield's boys. 7 o'clock the Quincy Notre Dame Lady Raiders and the Pittsfield Lady Sockies. And at 8:30 the Highland, Missouri squad takes on a good Brown County team on the ladies' side. Saturday morning right back at it at 9 a.m. North Shelby, Missouri and Liberty going to play in the girls. Then the guys' side at noon, it'll be Francis Howell out of the Missouri side of the river against Quincy High School's girls in a good matchup. 1:30 West Plains will take on Quincy Notre Dame in girls action. 3 o'clock Herman back in action for their second game of the shootout against Unity, as the Lady Mustangs will also play their second game at John Wood. 4:30 the Cairo, Missouri boys and Payson Seymour boys play. The girls from Cairo will take on West Hancock at 6 o'clock, and then at 7:30, the Hannibal boys will take on Camp Point Central. So lots of basketball action. You can watch all of those contests live and for free on Central Illinois Sports, thanks to our many sponsors who continue to make that possible for you each and every time we're live with you. Certainly glad you've chosen to spend some of this Thursday evening with us. For Pittsfield, Jack, against Illini West, just couldn't get defensive stops strung together. And that game kind of got out of hand at the end, a 24-point loss. Not taking anything away from Illini West, but Pittsfield was pretty porous on the defensive end.
Yeah, physicality was really a problem for the Sockies there, as Illini West really came out and played that physical, and they played some teams that have been physical up to that point, and they continue to play. Robertson's just a stud, and they had no answer for him. The Sockies are going to have to shoot the ball from the three-point range, but they're also going to have to get some of those made and then get the ball down low and see if they can't get some easy buckets against North Greene, who has won 2 of the last 3 times the Sockies have played them.
That's right. They've won the home games. Pittsfield's won the home games, so if history tells us anything, Pittsfield should be favored in this one, right? But it doesn't really matter. It seems like you see a couple different kids every year. And this North Greene squad, a couple different kids, but a lot of the same names as you've seen for the Spartans. As they threw some youngsters into the mix a few years ago, and these guys finally seniors. And for this team, really, Jack, on the offensive side, it starts with the 6'3" senior and Luke Ferris.
We saw Luke Ferris as a freshman, and then he came out and played in the varsity game after that. He shot lights out from behind the three-point arc. Then the next couple of years, we've seen him with his back to the basket, and that didn't really treat him quite the same. He's the kind of kid that if he gets outside, he's pretty hard to stop. But we'll see what kind of an attack that Brett Berry has for Mr. Ferris tonight on the offensive side.
It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show as we count down the tip-off from Boschel Gymnasium on Central Illinois Sports.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook. Stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
It's Truck Month at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, and we got a great selection of new Fords, 150s, 250s, and 350s. Pre-owned, we've got them, Ford, GMC, and Ram. Get your new truck at Westtown Ford, Jacksonville.
Great Rivers Bank with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal here to serve you with all of your needs, and always with you on the go as well at Great Rivers Bank. Bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Both teams headed to their respective benches. They'll have the national anthem inside the gymnasium here. We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. When we come back, a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups for you next on Central Illinois Sports.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Sign Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Case IH has been an innovator for over 30 years.
Case IH has, a great brand of equipment, various product lines from little tractors to big farm equipment.
Case IH is the only one that we've ever had, and it's definitely the customer service that we get from Case.
They're probably one of the top brands as far as it goes with innovation. Keeps growing our business as well, and we have great products and people behind it.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
I want you to stop for a second and think of somebody that's really hard to buy for this Christmas. Well, you got it? Well, now give me 25 seconds to prove there's something for them at your local Farm and Supply, and it's on sale now through December 24th, including 20% off all boots and shoes, and get 30% off our entire toy department. And everyone needs at least one more blanket. Take 30% off all throws and blankets, including this #1 rated softest blanket by our blanket snob. If you can't come up with anything, visit your local store at their gift tables to find some inspiration, like this. See all these deals and more right now at farmandhomesupply.com.
Time to take a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups, from snacks and hoodies to power tools and all your winter needs. It's Farm and Home Supply. Learn more at farmandhomesupply.com. Let's first look at the Pittsfield Sockies. They're the home team on the scoreboard tonight. 3-3. Brett Tomei, their head coach. They'll start at a guard. He's a 5'11 senior, Hayden Gretton. At another guard is the 5'10 senior, Rigston Bonds. And the third guard is Taylor Graham, how about? The 6-foot senior. At a forward, he's a 6-foot sophomore, Colin Bernard, and at the other forward is the 6'4 junior, Silas Smith. Gratton, Bonds, Bernard, Graham, and Smith for the Sockies. On the North Greene side of things, Brett Berry, the head coach for the Spartans, 2-4 on the year. They'll start at a guard, a 5'7 junior, that's Bowen Berry. At another guard, he's a 5'10 senior, Jason Gobin. Porter Dossett starts at a guard. He's a 5'10 senior. At a forward is the 6'3 senior, Luke Ferris, and at the other forward, the 6'4 senior, Lucas Turner. Turner, Ferris, Dossett, Gobin, and Berry for North Greene. That's a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. We tip it off from Bushel Gymnasium after this timeout on Central Illinois Sports.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
Exmark mowers are at B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers. American-made precision and power, backed by B&B's unmatched service. B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers in Camp Point, Illinois. Call, click, or stop by.
Hey everyone, it's me, Frosty, and this holiday season at Cascom, what goes good with presents and family time? bundling. Be sure to bundle any Cascom internet services with a phone line for only $10 more a month for 6 months. We know I can handle it being cold outside, but you're not going to want to be outside, so stay cozy with internet and home phone service. Call my friends at Cascom today at 800-252-1799.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
At Farmers State Bank at Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition meets hometown pride.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Welcome back to Voschel Gym, ready for our tip-off tonight, brought to you by Ridgeline Sales Group. If you're a buyer searching for the perfect home or a hunter passionate about the outdoors, Ridgeline Sales Group here to help you capitalize on your investment. Their knowledge of the land, their dedication to their clients, and their commitment to excellence are just a few reasons why buyers and sellers continue to trust us for their real estate needs. At Ridgeline, 217-285-5800 or online at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
Had a lot of readers out there tonight, Charlie. Wow.
Come again, dear?
A lot of readers.
The blessing. Well, it's rocking and rolling here in Voschel Gym. And we are ready for action as jumping in the middle for North Greene is Lucas Turner against Taylor Graham of Pittsfield. Our opening tip-off is up and controlled by the Sockies. As we're underway in quarter number one. Graham with the ball to Bonds. He'll work it back to Graham against the 2-3 zone of North Greene. There's a pass into the corner, Grattan. Bonds around the horn, Silas Smith, top of the key. Three is good. And Pittsfield takes the early 3-0 advantage. Dossett with the ball on the bounce. Pulls up from the free throw line. Left it a little short. Rebound batted around. Still fighting for it, and Bernard pulls it in for the Sockies.
Smith kept it going, and they got the rebound, did the Sockies.
Here's Graham for a three. Rims it out, no good. There's Smith on the rebound, trying to go back up, but it has a shot blocked by Turner. Rebound to Bernard on the offensive side. Pittsfield with a chance to reset here, just underway in quarter number one. Bonds with it out top, shouts out some instructions to Grattan left side for a three. It's off the mark. Silas Smith with another offensive board to Bonds for a three. It's no good. And Silas Smith trying to get another board, but instead Dossett comes away with it for North Greene. Works the ball to Barry into the front court. Barry drives in, left-hand runner-up and good for Bowen Barry. And cuts the Pittsfield lead to 1 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Bonds with it down to a single dribble. Gets the ball reversed over to Graham. Now to Smith, again from distance, it's good. Smith with back-to-back threes to start the game for Pittsfield, and a 4-point Socky lead is their largest of the night.
Always good to shoot it hot early.
Dawson with it now banged around down there, no call. Bonds on the floor after it, and they will get the turnover with the Sockets into the front court. Bernard As his pass swiped out of the air by Gobin. Turnover for a turnover here. Gobin finds Ferris. Ferris trying to back his way in. Ooh, weak side finds Turner, who misses the runner. Gets his own board, puts it back up and in. Second chance opportunity for the Spartans turns into points. And cuts the Pittsfield lead down to 2.
Sakis have lost out on a couple loose balls. You got to get those if you're going to win.
Here's a pass that leads Bonds to the baseline. He'll save it in out front to Grattan. 2-4 for North Greene, but Brett Berry said we really probably should be 5-1. He hasn't disliked how his team has played. It's now Grattan hits a 3, and Pittsfield hot from the perimeter here in the early going. Dawson with it to Ferris on the left side. He'll put it on the deck, drive. Kick it on the right wing to Gobin. His little runner up with the right hand, no good. Offensive rebound put back Ferris, no good. And Colin Bernard already with his third rebound for the Sakis. To Graham, drives coast to coast, shot up no good, but fouled. He'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
First foul of the ball game will go against North Greene. That will be called on Dossett. Porter Dossett will pick up the first foul. First free throws will come the way of Taylor Graham. Sakis lead at 9-4. Ridgeline Sales Group LLC scoreboard. First one no good, and the Sakis still struggling from the free throw line.
Tim Waters and Waters Concrete. They offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete ready to serve you. 309-252-1052.
Both too long, ball tipped away. Bonds kept it going, and Grattan comes away with it.
Graham with the ball on the wing. Works it out top to Grattan as Pittsfield gets another opportunity. To Smith, right side, little heat check 3. He's on fire right now.
9 points in the early going for the junior.
12-4 the score. Dossett with it into the front court. Into the corner, Ferris. Back out top, Dossett, open look, 3-ball, and the answer connects. 12-7 as Porter Dossett knocked it down from distance. Smith with it at the high post. Now on the right wing over to Bernard. Ball gets reversed to Graham on the left wing. Looks out top. There's Smith again for a 3. This one way off the mark, and Ferris with the rebound. Spartans on the attack. Dossett past his man. Drives. Kicks to the wing. Left side. Berry. He'll take a dribble drive. Left-hand runner up and good for Bowen Berry. His second bucket of the night. Quick little release with that left hand for the junior guard for North Greene.
Little 5-0 run for North Greene to get right back into it.
Bonds has picked up the dribble, finds Smith on the baseline. Over to Bernard for a 3. Sakis have not been short on 3-point attempts in this contest, and they make another as Bernard knocks it down.
5 out of 9.
All of their points have come from the 3-point arc, as now Bonds on the floor after it again. He gets another steal. Graham on the run out into the front court, has a 2-on-2, runs over a man, and this will be an offensive foul.
Turnover number 2 against the Sakis. Graham's first foul of the ball game. And that time, he didn't have the numbers, and why he didn't kind of pull up there, I don't know. Sitting down is Turner for the first time tonight for North Greene, and Ryan Harris into the game for the Sakis as Bond sits down, who was really good on defense in that first couple of series.
Kendon Stepp into the game for the first time for North Greene, the 5'7" senior. Stepp has it on the wing left side. Out top to Ferris. Now to Dossett. As the blue-clad Spartans look to get the ball up at the rim again. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Harris for the Sakis. Graham to Grattan into the front court. Free throw line, Smith attacks, kicks. Harris left side 3, it's short. Rebound, batted around, goes off of Dossett and out of bounds. It'll be Pittsfield ball on the baseline underneath their own hoop.
Once again, Silas Smith being very active and bounced that ball off of one of the Spartans.
We thought Smith had really hurt himself in that Illini West game when he went out with that elbow injuries. Now Dossett tries to steal the inbounds pass. Here's Isaac McLaughlin into the game. He will sit down Silas Smith.
Yeah, Silas came down on that elbow, and it didn't look good when he went down. But hot as he is, I don't know why he's coming out quite so early.
9 points in a little over 5 minutes. So the 15. Oh, here's Harris on a nice Look down low. He'll put it up and in for 2. Then we get a whistle and a timeout on the Adams Fiber timeout taken by North Greene. The official timeout sponsor on Central Illinois Sports is Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
2:26 to play in the first. Timeout was taken by North Greene, their first of the ball game, as they've fallen behind 17-9 early. Behind some hot shooting on the perimeter for Pittsfield.
Bond's back in on the defensive side.
And now traveling in the backcourt, Dossett dragged the back foot, the referee says. Turnover number 3 by the Spartans.
They've been it like that. That little back door come up and crap and cause the turnover.
Harris with it on the wing left side. Looks out top to Grattan. Uses the screen, kicks to Bonds. Who's really been scrappy for the Sockies on the defensive end tonight. Down low they'll find Harris, who finishes on the left side for his second bucket. And a 10-point Socky lead on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
2 good finds to the sophomore Ryan Harrison. He made both layups.
Now Dossett on the crossover. Tough pull-up shot right in his eye that time for 2.
Not much McLaughlin could do about that one. That was a good play.
Porter Dossett with a smooth stroke for the Spartans. Bonds on the drive, looks for Harris on the back, cut up and under, spins off the rim, no good. Ferris has the rebound. Harris missed the shot. Ferris got the rebound. Just trade the H and the F, and now Dossett on the pull-up, no good, and the rebound down to Taylor Graham for Pittsfield. North Greene not shooting a high percentage here in this first period. As Graham takes it off the dribble. Tough turnaround shot off the mark. Rebound batted out by Hayden Grattan. This will head the way of the Spartans. Here's Bernard into the game, replacing Grattan. Also Silas Smith will come back in as he'll sit down McLaughlin.
Sockies have shot the ball 15 times, North Greene 11. Well, actually, North Greene's 5 of 11. It's just those 3 turnovers have been costly.
Bowen on the left wing. That's Bowen Berry, of course. We're on a first-name basis, obviously. Out top to Malin. Brock Malin with the game. Here's Bernard on a steal. Run out into the front court. Leaner up is good. And he'll get an and one opportunity here on a nice take by the sophomore Colin Bernard.
That foul goes against Stepp. It'll be his first, team second. The and one, the bonus after the bucket. No more old-fashioned three-point play, I guess. Well, I guess it can be still. Sockies looking to make their first free throw of the night, 0 for 2. And they do, as Bernard has 6.
Grattan back in. Graham will sit down. 55.8 seconds to play in the half.
Quarter.
First half of the first half, if you'll let me finish. Dossett in the backcourt, close to 10. Gets to the cross just in the nick of time. Works it down low and open underneath. Brock Malin for 2. Good find by Dossett.
Yeah.
And with 35 ticks to play in the period, it's a 9-point game. Pittsfield the lead and the basketball. Skip pass over to Grattan. He'll try the drive in. Leaves it out to Bonds. He's already used the dribble. Needs some help. Did he not dribble as soon as he got that ball?
They call that a muff, I guess.
Okay. With 15 seconds.
Played the shot clock in the JV game, but not in this one.
Should call it something else. 9 seconds to play in the first. Here's a drive in, kick to the wing. Ryan Harris, 3, good. In the waning moments of quarter number 1, Pittsfield hot from 3 in that period. And as we head to the second from Voschel Gym, it's Pittsfield 25, North Greene 13.
At Benson Financial Group, our first investment is you. Where are you today and where do you want to go? From spending time with your family, serving your community, or traveling to the places on your bucket list, your retirement plan should reflect what matters to you. Let's talk about how to get you there. Together, our team of advisors map your route and walk beside you through life's transitions, the good ones and the hard ones too. No matter where you are today, we will help you find the right path and stay there. At Benson Financial Group, we help you retire with purpose.
Game Masters has your only indoor archery range. Come in and sharpen your skills at our 40-yard range. This state-of-the-art facility has over 30 3D targets and a virtual simulator. We offer hourly and daily rates along with monthly and annual memberships. Our memberships include range access from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. so you can come in and shoot at your convenience. Check out our Facebook page to find our membership options and discounts. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
Ready to start quarter number 2. North Greene will have the basketball, down by a dozen as we start the second.
Both Sakis were 9 of 17 in the first quarter, shooting 56%, 6 of 11 from the arc, and 1 of 3 from the free throw line. North Greene 6 of 12, 50%, 1 of 1, and didn't shoot a free throw.
Here's a 3 on the way, launched from the wing, no good by Step. Rebound down to the Sakis, Ryan Harris.
Harris was just stronger than everybody on that one.
Grattan into the front court. 3-point shot in transition is off the mark. Silas Smith with the rebound, put back, no good. Rebound Ryan Harris there to put it up and in. 3 chances on the offensive side for the Sakis that time, and they lead by 14.
You didn't think that was a pass, huh? Forgot to use the backboard that time.
Malin with it on the right side. And that young man played really hard in the football field for this North Greene team. It's now a drive-in, shot up no good. Rebound pulled down by Rigston Bonds for Pittsfield.
Bonds with a couple of steals in his first board.
Graham the other way, drives in, shot up no good, and foul, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Malin's going to pick up the foul, his first, team first. 7-12 just underway in the second quarter, left in the half. Ridgeline scoreboard tells you it's 27-14 Sakis. That is their biggest lead of the night. Graham 0 for 2, now 1 for 3 in his first point of the night.
Come out and enjoy the fun at Strikes, formerly Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield, Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10, Fridays, 11 to midnight, Saturdays, 4 to midnight. Great food selections for you each and every day throughout the week at Strikes.
Second one, no good. Ferris with a rebound, and I would tell you to try that Southwest burger. Woo.
Spartans on the attack into the front court. Step out top to Ferris. He's not been able to get free much on the offensive end so far for North Greene. They got to get him going. Here's a runner-up and no good by Gobin, but he's fouled and he'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Bonds will pick up the foul, and that's only the second foul on the Sakis in the ball game. Gobin will go to the free throw line. That's Jason Gobin. He's a 5'10 senior. His first one with the right hand is up and no good.
The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. You can check out a new edition each Wednesday from the Pike County Express.
Got mine today. Harris sits down. Bernard back in. One sophomore for the other. Gobin's free throw up and bounces around and crawls in.
I always heard you were a day late.
And $1
short.
Well, it costs $1 now. Still the cheapest paper in the county.
Maybe in the country.
Probably. They got to charge a lot when you only sell a few.
Here's a pass down low. That's to Bonds, who puts it up and in on the back cut. Gets a bucket.
Bonds went up against the big man and made it happen. Biggest lead now for the Sakis.
Makes it a 30-14 score. Now ball kicked out of bounds by Colin Bernard right near the midline, and it'll be out of bounds to North Greene.
Any Bears come in the gymnasium, I'd like to have referee Cuffle on my side. Because I think he could.
Chicago Bears?
Well, no, those Bears have been pretty good. I'm thinking Black and Grizzlies.
Bears, huh?
Bears.
On top of it is Dawson.
The Indiana Bears, maybe someday.
Here's a ball stolen away by Taylor Graham. He'll lead the charge into the front court. Up with the left hand, draws the contact, can't get it to go. But he'll head back to the charity stripe for a pair.
It's going to go on Dawson. That'll be his second, team second. And Coach Berry will call him over and give him a little advice. Taylor Graham to the free throw line for the 5th and 6th attempts of the night. 1 for 4 from there.
way short on that one.
McCartney Storage, they're located on the north end of Pittsfield. A great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more. Get them out of the weather this winter at McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
Second one by Graham. Bounces around, no good. Bernard keeps it alive. Sakis are going to get the tip, and Smith will get the rebound.
Graham shooting it like his dad taught him to right now from the free throw line. Here's a pass left wing to Bonds. Need to listen to his mother more. On the right side, it goes to Silas Smith deep in the corner. 5:54 to play in the second period. A 30-14 Pittsfield advantage on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard as Bonds gets it out top.
Like the way Smith looked in this ball game so far.
He's got it top of the key. He's hit 3 threes in this game. Bonds going to try to go against Ferris. Harrison's a good defense. Now Graham for a long three. Set it up and knocked it down. Graham's got 4. And Pittsfield has a 19-point lead.
Whew.
Here's Ferris down a step back tray, no good. Graham has the rebound for Pittsfield. He'll push the pace into the front court. Down to Bonds, blocked by Ferris. Rebound to Smith from 18, off the mark. Rebound tipped out and will be run down to the front court by Gobin. He's off to the races. Shot up no good, fouled though. And he'll shoot a pair.
Gobin gets the rebound. He is fouled on the play, and who did they call it against?
Bernard.
Bernard's going to pick up his first, team second of the quarter. Gobin to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2, has a single point. 5:07 left in the half, 33-14. First one rattles in.
The Riverbank Bar and Grill, located in Florence, Illinois. They are open Wednesday and Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10. Fridays, 11 to midnight. Saturdays, also 11 to midnight. And you can check them out on Sundays, 11 to 8. A great place for terrific food, cold drinks, and fun with friends at the Riverbank Bar and Grill.
Gobin too long in the second, and the rebound is secured by Taylor Graham. Then he bounces the ball off the man, so he does get the defensive rebound, his third after the missed free throw by Gobin.
Grattan will be the man to throw it in.
Full court pressure now by North Greene. They were playing zone early, not anymore.
Bonds with it on the dribble. Free throw line, Smith. Could still dribble and does. There's a pass that's stolen away here by Gobin. Gobin on the go. Shot no good. Foul by Graham, and 2 shots for Gobin.
Graham's second foul, third team foul. Gobin making a living at the free throw line. He's 2 for 4 from there. Had another steal. Saki's third turnover. Bernard will check back in on those soft passes. It'll get you. First one up by Gobin, good.
Reels Concrete, right across from the airport, just outside of Pittsfield, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, indoor and outdoor, wall hangings, benches, and so much more. Stop by and see Reels this holiday shopping season. 217-285-5013.
Gobin makes the second one. He's got 4 points, all from the charity stripe.
Makes it a 33-17 score.
Saki's have a huge lead in rebounds so far in the game.
Bonds with it. He's bumped and fouled by Gobin.
That'll be his first, team third. Ball out of bounds. Saki's out close to the half-court line, right on the Pride side away from us.
Right in front of assistant football coach Eric Naughton out there. Down low with it is Grant.
Did you make an announcement?
No, I didn't. Here's a pass on the left side. That's to Bonds. Bonds will now need some help. Out to Grattan on a pull-up jump shot is good. Good-looking stroke by the senior.
5 for him. 18-point lead.
Barry brings it across. To Gobin now. He lost his footing. Kept it alive to his teammate in Malin. Here's a pass batted right back at Barry. Now he'll try the pull-up jump shot from the free throw line. Rims in and out, no good. Bonds the board for Pittsfield.
His second board of the night.
Halfway through quarter number 2. Pittsfield has an 18-point lead, looking to add to it on this trip. Here's Grattan, gets to the middle. Runner up, no good. Into the front court on the run out. It's Gobin. His shot is up and in for 2.
Leak back, first bucket. He's got 6. Up to this point, the Sakis have been way more physical than North Greene.
Bernard on the wing to Gretton. He'll shoot a three from there, no good. Rebound Ryan Harris, blocked by Ferris. He kept it alive long enough, as did Bowen Berry for the Spartans to get the board.
Ferris's first block, fifth rebound. Still looking for points.
He's got to have 3 blocks. Now he's blocked Harris twice. Here's a pull-up shot. It's good for Gobin.
I got a couple for him.
And a whistle on a timeout. 2:56 to play in the half on the Adams Fiber timeout. Pittsfield 35, North Greene 21.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spirit wear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515.
2:56 to play in the third following the Adams Fiber timeout. Adams.net or 217-214-3423. Find out about all the great offerings at Adams Fiber. That'll be Pittsfield basketball as Brad Tomhave called for the break.
Gym floor must be slick. The referees have come over and used the sticky pad a few times.
It's always slick. Under 3 minutes to play in the half. Not as slick as the PCS floor, though. My goodness, that's like an ice rink.
Have to get Phil Pratt over here with that fancy stuff he uses.
Yeah. Here's a ball tipped and stolen away now by Ferris. Turnover number 4 by Pittsfield. Ferris with it. He'll drive inside. Gets to the left hand. Shot no good. Rebound Malin. He'll give it over to Gobin on a 3. Little step back, Jay, no good. And Bernard grabs the rebound for the Sockets. Evan Scott has checked in for North Greene. He is a 5'7" sophomore.
Had a lot of Scots at North Greene playing basketball. A lot of guards.
Oh, they meant Scottish people. 2:09 to play in the half. I didn't know where we were going with that.
Just Scots.
Or those that attended Monmouth College. Out front with it is Bernard.
I don't think many of them are fighting Scots.
No? Calmer versions, huh?
That's the Reno family that
fighting Renos. Here's
right.
Pull-up 3 by Ryan Harris. It's no good. It goes off the bracing above the backboard, and it's out of bounds to North Greene. Here comes Graham back in. Harris will take a chair for the Sockets. 1:40 to play in the half. 35-21 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Dawson's shot blocked out of bounds now by Smith. That was Gobin, excuse me. Gobin's shot blocked out of bounds by Smith. Into the contest, Stepp and Berry. They'll bring it into Ferris. He'll put it on the deck one time, put it up, shot no good. Nice defense by McLaughlin that time. Rebound down to Graham. He'll find Bernard on the run, up and in.
Bernard's got 8.
Pretty good angle by Bernard that time. I thought he was a little too deep under the backboard, but used the kiss off the glass quite well.
Taylor Graham not scoring quite as much or making free throws, but he's doing a lot of other things really well to help dish the ball out.
There's a ball poked away, but they'll say a reach-in foul from behind on Colin Bernard.
Bernard will pick up his second foul, 4th team foul on the Sockies, 37-21. Sockies with the lead. Bernard will sit down, Bonds back in, 1:06 left in the half. That on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. LLC, Ridgeline, help you sell it or buy it.
Stepp on the left wing, out near the half-court line. That's to Berry. Under a minute to play in the half. Spartans trying to make a little run here in the last minute to cut it closer. Here's Stepp for a 3, no good. Rebound down on the plate to Ferris, and he was held by Graham, who picks up his 3rd.
Graham's 3rd foul, 5th team foul. That'll put Ferris to the free throw line. Harris will quickly head back there after the first free throw. Sometimes you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's what caught Taylor Graham that time.
Ferris will get a pair of free throws.
Looking for his first points of the night. First one is up and good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan. Give Damon a call, 217-285-4404.
It's the difference in this one is Ferris has not been able to score points yet tonight. Second one no good. Bonds comes down with his third board, and a lot of that's because Taylor Graham's been gardening.
You could say it's been sort of an off day for Ferris so far. 40 seconds to play in the half. Out top of it is Smith. To McLaughlin, a little weave. They'll get Grattan involved. Pittsfield could hold it for one shot here. With 25 ticks to play in the half.
The number 4 from the coach.
Does that mean Smith's going to get it? He's number 4. There he is. Now back to Grattan. Now he says 2. Oh gosh, coach. You don't have a 2 on the floor. Grattan with it. Works off of a screen to the right wing all the way to the baseline. Tried to throw it underneath. Knocked away. It'll stay with the Sakis on this end. 3.3 seconds to play in the half.
Good wraparound by Hayden Grattan. He just couldn't get the man to grab the ball on that bullet pass. Shows why he could have been a quarterback maybe.
37 bodies in the lane there. Kind of tough to thread that needle as Grattan will inbound with 3.3 to play. Pass is tipped by Ferris, but then his foot was on the baseline. So 2.5 seconds now.
Lost 8/10 on that one.
Grattan again to throw it in. Looks for a cutter, throws it into the backcourt. Nobody's touched it yet. Sakis can go get it. Smith gets it, keeps it alive, falls down, and North Greene will get it with half a second to play in the period.
He was like he was on ice that time. There just wasn't anything he could do to corral that one.
0.5 of a second left.
They're moving the hard hats in the kids section back.
Malin will throw it in. Into the corner, step, puts up a 3, good if it goes, it's well short. And we head to halftime. The Little Chess Motors halftime show where Pittsfield leads North Greene 37-22.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point. Point working for you.
Press Yours On You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For parents and students, get game day ready in our 1,400 square foot retail store, packed with spirit wear for 5 local high schools. Hoodies, tees, Letterman jackets, and accessories, we've got the gear you need to show your pride. Come see why Press Yours On You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours On You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook, and from our family to yours, thank you for supporting local.
Welcome back on the Little Chess Motors halftime show. A 37-22 lead for Pittsfield on top of North Greene here at the break. The Sockies came out shooting the ball hot in the early going, have led by as many as 19 in the contest, and North Greene has never been tied. Halftime stats brought to you by Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Quincy, Illinois. Family owned and operated right across from Quincy High School. They'll make sure the car buying process is simple, making sure each customer's needs are met. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see them on the lot.
25-13 the first quarter score. Sockies outscored North Greene 12-11 in the second, lead at 37-22 here at halftime. Sockies have turned it over 5 times, so has North Greene. Pittsfield's rebounded 17 times, North Greene just 9. Taylor Graham has 3 fouls, 2 fouls on Colin Bernard and a single foul on Riggs Bonds in the first half. For North Greene, once again, 5 turnovers, 9 boards, 2 fouls on Porter Dossett, single fouls on Malin, Gobin, and Stepp in the first half. Sockies lead it by a 37-22 count here on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. More stats come your way after these.
Dear Western Grain Services Incorporated is proud to be Western Illinois' full-service feed and grain resource. DGS provides the knowledge, service, and products that will help you and your operation succeed. Our field staff covers Adams, Brown, Hancock, McDonough, Pike, and Schuyler counties and takes pride in making farm calls to work with you and provide the best nutritional program for your animal. Our full line of trucks and service locations can provide for a variety of your needs. Give them a call at 217-696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
Bostard Farm Equipment is Western Illinois' resource for equipment, service, and parts. Check out our large selection of used equipment online or stop by our dealership in Camp Point, Illinois on Route 24, just east of Quincy.
Pittsfield here at Voschel Gymnasium leads North Greene 37-22. Pittsfield was 14 of 27 from the field, 51.8%, 7 of 15 from the arc, 44%, 2 of 7 from the free throw line, 28.5%. So they've actually shot double what they have from the free throw line from behind the arc. Ryan Harris and Silas Smith, each one with 9. Colin Bernard with 8. So underclassmen leading the way there. Hayden Gratton with 5. Also 2 points from Riggs Bonds in the first half and 4 from Taylor Graham. Smith had 4 rebounds and a couple of blocks in the first half. North Greene 8 of 24 from the field, 33%. 1 of 6 from the arc, 17%. 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 62%. Jason Gobin leads away with 8 points, 4 points for Bone Berry, 2 points for Brock Maitland, 5 for Porter Dossett, a single point for Luke Ferris, who's pulled down 5 rebounds, has 3 blocks and a couple of assists and a steal. And Lucas Turner has 2 points. Saki's lead at 37-22 at halftime. Second half, play-by-play comes your way on Central Illinois Sports after these.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Starting this Saturday, Jersey's in Mount Sterling is pleased to announce we will be opening at 11 a.m. from November 29th through January 10th. So head to Mount Sterling this Saturday for ice skating at the rink, lunch or dinner at Jersey's, and that perfect Christmas tree at Blue Mountain Christmas Trees, all in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
I want you to stop for a second and think of somebody that's really hard to buy for this Christmas. Well, you got it? Well, now give me 25 seconds to prove there's something for them at your local Farm and Supply, and it's on sale now through December 24th, including 20% off all boots and shoes. And get 30% off our entire toy department. And everyone needs at least one more blanket. Take 30% off all throws and blankets, including this #1 rated softest blanket by our Blanket Snob. If you can't come up with anything, visit your local store at their gift tables to find some inspiration, like this.
See all these deals and more right now at farmandhomesupply.com.
Just about ready for second half action. It'll be Pittsfield basketball to start the period.
Working the ball down low now and getting some easy buckets might be a good idea.
I don't know if you look at Pittsfield's roster, Jack. Who are they working the ball down low to?
Well, but if you're shooting a 3 and they're coming out on you, now you're going to open up the middle, and everybody's a big guy in little school basketball, aren't they?
No. No, I don't agree.
Well, you don't have to.
I won't.
First time.
Matt, first time for everything. Here's Smith with the free throw line. They have found a couple of back cuts tonight. Nearly found a turnover there, but Bonds will run it down on the right side. Out top to Silas Smith for a 3. It's off the mark. And the rebound down to Turner.
His first board of the night.
Turner brings it into the front court for the Spartans. Dossett out there after having to sit some of that first half with a couple of fouls. To Barry. Now Ferris for a 3. Gets his feet set, puts it up and in for North Greene.
We might have mentioned that he can shoot it.
He's got 4. And cuts the score to 12.
And the thing is, Taylor Graham guarded him the whole first half. He's got 3 fouls.
Bernard with it out front. He'll try a 3. It's too long. Rebound for North Greene. Comes into the hands of Bowen Berry. Pounds the outlet pass. That's to Gobin. Now Dawson. As the Spartans put the play in motion here. Dawson out between the circles, guarded by Bonds. Ball deflected, but Turner able to grab it. He would like to find a guard out here. Finds Ferris in the corner. Ferris will back his man down, kick it back out front. 6:30 to play in the third. Dossett on the left side, looked in the paint. As Ferris has Bonds on him, trying to get him posted up now. Gobin now drives, kicks to Dawson, fakes, and has already picked up the dribble after a single bounce. Close to 5 here. Hands it off to Gobin in the corner. Double team comes his way. Out of it to Dawson. Dawson with a tough turnaround shot, too hard. Rebound fought for, and Bonds on the floor after it for Pittsfield. Kept it alive to Silas Smith. Smith into the front court on the dribble. Shovels it off to Bernard. Sakis will pull it out and set it up on the offensive side. Now Graham gets it on the left wing for a 3 off the mark. And the rebound to Dawson. Into the front court, Gobin. Spin move and a blocking foul going to be called on Bonds.
Bonds will pick up the foul. That will be his second. Team foul number 1. Ball out of bounds underneath. Kind of slow to get moving there is Jason Gobin. I don't know if he had a tennis shoe problem or an ankle problem there. Saki's 0 for 3 from the arc, and that's been their shots in this quarter. That's why one of us thought it'd be good to try to work the ball down low.
No, that's not. I didn't say it wasn't a good idea. I said, who are you throwing it to underneath? Who is not going to have their shot blocked by Turner or Ferris?
Fakes, back doors, all kinds of good stuff.
Here's Barry with it on the right side. Ball knocked loose. Oh, they'll say he touched it last. And they'll give the ball to Pittsfield.
I think he tried to recover and got that right hand out and tipped the ball out of bounds is what happened. It got away from him and he tried to recover.
Ryan Harris will check in for Pittsfield, replacing Smith. Little full court man-to-man pressure by North Greene. Spartans really haven't pressed much in this contest. Here's a backdoor pass. That's to Graham, who lays it up and in for 2.
6 for him.
To make it 39-25 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
First points of the quarter.
Ball down nearly picked off by Harris at the half-court line. He'll dive on the floor after it, as will North Greene's man, and a dive on the floor after it, and it should be Pittsfield ball.
Going to call a turnover on North Greene, but honestly, Ryan Harris did a good job being aggressive, but he might have took the man out and knocked the ball and him out of bounds. That's what Brett Berry's pleading his case.
Seeing on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay, yeah, he might have got a drag down there.
Yeah.
It's like one of the cheerleaders got some contact as well. Here's a ball now by Graham, and he'll lose it on the way up out of bounds and be a turnover on the Sakis.
Sakis with a single turnover, North Greene with 2. Checking into the game is Brock Malin. 4:40 left in the quarter, 39-25. 3-2 quarters so far in the first 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Well, the second quarter was pretty even.
12-11.
That's pretty even.
Pretty even.
In the backcourt, Gobin, ball poked away. No, they'll say Bonds got him with a body.
Bonds got the body in there, picks up his second of the quarter, third of the game, second team foul of the quarter. Ball out of bounds for North Greene. Both teams being aggressive on the defensive side.
Spartan basketball, 4:32 left in the third.
Well, Saki's had an 18-point lead at one time, correct?
I think as many as 19, in fact. Out front with it is Barry. Ball knocked away by Harris. Can he run it down? No, he cannot. Runs into the sideline.
Harris has had some quick hands tonight. He's playing the D. He's so much bigger and stronger than most guards he's going to play against.
Dawson with it. He'll try the lob pass underneath. Bernard with a good interior defense. Pushes it into the front court to Harris. He's got it knocked away. A nice hustle play by Barry, but runs out of room on the sideline. Really good hustle by that young man, though.
Saved the Sakis a turnover on that one by the aggressive play of North Greene.
Then we get a whistle and we get a timeout of the Adams Fiber timeout. 4:14 to play in the third. A 39-25 lead for Pittsfield on top of North Greene. Back after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Before I started at DOT, like a real low point in my life, I just lost my house and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school, they'll pay for your CDLs. I applied and ever since then I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
On the Adams Fiber timeout, the official timeout sponsor of Central Illinois Sports, the hometown favorite. For blazing fast internet, whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. 217-214-3423 or online at adams.net. Bop, bop, out of bounds to Pittsfield as Grattan will throw it in. Gets to Harris at the free throw line. He'll drive into that left side, use the body to shield away the defender, and puts it in for another 2.
He's got 11.
His high of the season.
Varsity career, I'd say.
And now they're going to call this an offensive foul on Bowen Berry.
Berry will pick up the foul, his first, team first of the quarter. Turnover number 10, 5 in the first half and 5 in the quarter.
4 minutes to play in the third. Graham has it to Bonds on the left wing. Works against Dossett, ball poked free. Bernard runs it down. He's into a triple team and a jump ball to be Spartan basketball.
Turnover against the Sockies, the 7th, 2 in the quarter. Bernard got that pass in about as bad a spot as you could with 3 defenders around him.
Said, here you go. Good luck, fella.
Good luck.
Sometimes he's got to put them in a tough spot to see how they work out of it, right? Here's Barry down low. Was looking for May, then it goes between his hands and out of bounds. And it'll be Pittsfield ball as Bernard will sit down as McLaughlin's back into the game for Pittsfield.
Barry had the right idea. His man just wasn't ready for it.
3:39 to play in the third.
Not the prettiest quarter.
You don't say.
I do say.
Bonds with it right wing, out top to McLaughlin.
4-3 quarter, if you're wondering.
As the pass batted right back at him, he's into a double team. Out of it to Graham out near the half-court line. On the right side to Grattan. He'll drive in, have his shot blocked, gets it back, puts it up and in.
Nice job by Grattan staying with it. He's got 7 in his second offensive board.
Lead is 18. Ferris has a 3-on-2, gets it left side. Gobin wide open, 3 off the mark. Rebound Dawson, tip up, rebound Ferris, put back no good. But he's fouled and he'll shoot 2 shots.
Foul's going to be on the Sockies, and that's going to be on Bonds, and that will be his 4th. He's got all 3 of the Sockies fouls in the quarter. I think Silas Smith waiting to check in for him. Ferris with 4 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Now he makes the first.
LSST Tracking and 3D Leasing for all of your trecking and hauling needs. See the Dunhams at LSST Tracking and 3D Leasing. Their professional team, 217-285-2808.
43-26 as you see on the scoreboard on the screen. 3:01 left in the quarter. Ferris's second free throw for the 6'3 senior is good. He's got 6 now. 7 boards.
Smith with the right wing. Looks down low to McLaughlin. Has the size advantage. Throws it back out, though, to Graham. He'll knife the lane. Drive in. Shot block. No. From the right side, he got hit. And Taylor Graham to the charity stripe.
They call that on Ferris? Yep. He's going to pick up his first foul. You can get a block, but when you swing the arm that far, they'll almost always call you for the foul. Graham to the free throw line. He's been there 6 times and made 1. First one good.
Tim Waters and Waters Concrete. They offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052.
Graham's second one will not fall. Ferris gets another board. That is his 9th of the night.
Dossett with the drive. Tough pull-up. Jay, that's good again. Tell you what, this kid can hit some tough shots.
7 points for him.
Young Mr. Porter Dossett. As now Harris spins away from the defender. He'll try a pull-up runner, no good. Rebound to Gobin. He's quick with it into the front court. Right at Silas Smith. Smith tried to block the shot. Gets called for the blocking foul. And we'll see Jason Gobin head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Smith's first foul of the ball game. 4th team foul on the Sockies. 2:26 left in the quarter. 44-29 the score. Gobin with 8 points on the night. Most of them from the free throw line. He's 4 for 6. Makes the first.
Hey, the new owners at Strikes. Used to be known as Bowlers Universe, now Strikes. Invite you to come out and check out all the great improvements they're making to the facility and to their menu as well. You'll Find strikes open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10, Fridays 11 to midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight on the west end of Pittsfield.
First rest for Ferris. Gobin makes it. He's in double figures with 10. 44-31 in a game that was 18 points just moments ago.
Grattan on the drive into the front court to McLaughlin on the baseline jump shot, no good. Rebound down on the play to Hayden Grattan. Saves it across. Can Smith save it in the front court? No. It's on the line, the official says, and a turnover on the Sockies on the over and back. By the looks of it, I don't think Brad Tomei wanted Isaac McLaughlin to shoot that ball that quickly in the offensive
especially
flow.
not flat-footed like that. He needs to shoot a jump shot if he's going to shoot that, so he's in the rhythm.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme.
Maybe use the golf club. He's really good at that.
Tiger Woods' wife used a golf club once. Up top, here's a three by Steph, and it's good. He stepped right into that one and knocked her down and cuts it down to a 10-point game. And now Pittsfield will have a turnover as Dawson steals it. Is this a bad inbounds pass? Dawson then fouled by Silas Smith, and they go to the free throw line, shooting 2 shots.
Wheels have come off in the last minute by the aggressive play of North Greene. Smith with his second foul, 15th foul. Dawson to the free throw line. He's got 7 points, has not been to the charity stripe. It's a 10-point game, an 8-0 run. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Dawson's first is up and no good.
Check out the Pike County Express. They are your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. You'll see a new edition of the Pike County Express each Wednesday near you, or be like Jack and pick it up on Thursday.
Graham, who playing with 3 fouls back in the game. Second one by Dawson is good. He's got 9 points.
Single-point game for the first time in a long time. Single digit, single points. Point spread. Missed shot by Graham. Rebound Dawson. Here come the Spartans. Pull up jump shot Dawson. No good. Rebound out and still loose. Run down by Gobin. He'll drive the lane. Put up a shot. Hammered. No good on the runner. I think Silas Smith's going to catch another one here.
Yep, his third. And you remember those loose balls a little bit ago that the Sockies were going after? Well, now North Greene's doing that, and they're crawling right back into this. Gobin, 10 points, 8 free throw shots so far on the night. He's made 6 out of 8. First one is up and good.
Fred Tomei wants to call a timeout here before the second free throw. We'll pause as well. 1:25 to play in the third. North Greene on the move. They've cut the Pittsfield lead to 8 on the Adams Fiber timeout.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meredosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Timeout was taken by Pittsfield on the Adams Fiber timeout. Jason Gobin will shoot the second of his 2 attempts at the charity stripe as we're back to live action with you on Central Illinois Sports.
Gobin with 11 points in this last minute 25. You do not want Taylor Graham picking up another foul. Bond's already on the bench with 4. Second one up is good.
Made them both. Down to a 7-point game. Was 19 moments ago.
18, 11-0 run.
Felt like more. Here's Smith on the ball handoff. Finds Graham and a reach-in foul.
Dawson's going to pick up a foul. That'll be his third team foul of the quarter. Here comes Ferris back in. Turner sit down. You know, in the last 2 minutes, Ferris has been down, and they've actually caught up without him on the court. Now their best player back out there.
Grattan to inbound. Looks for Harris at the free throw line. Backdoor wasn't open. He'll pull up for a jump shot. It's no good. And Dawson has the rebound for the Spartans. A minute to play in the third.
5th board for him.
He's got a top of the key for a 3. Bang! It goes down.
11 for him.
To a 4-point game on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. The Spartans have turned it on here in the last 3 minutes. Smith with it to Bernard. Over it goes to Graham. He'll try the drive inside. 2 feet in the paint. Pull-up shot, air ball. Rebound tapped out. Smith now left wing. 3, no good. Rebound Grattan, skies high for the board. Pittsfield will get a third chance opportunity. To Bernard with 28 ticks to play in the period.
That's a big rebound right there.
Bernard pestered out there by Barry, and Barry will be called for the bump.
His second, 4th team foul, ball out of bounds, Pittsfield, 20.1 seconds left. Not handling the pressure quite as well as they need to.
Harris to Trigger. Gets it to Graham. Right near the half-court line. Works it down low, Bernard. Over to Harris. Back out front, Graham with 12 seconds to play in the quarter. They'll put it on the deck. Here's the screen. Now trying to get free. Tough turnaround shot is no good. Rebound saved in by the Spartans. And the third quarter comes to a close. After 3, Pittsfield 44, North Greene 40. Fourth quarter action your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
1 in 8.
1 in 8.
1 in 8. 1 in 8.
I am 1 in 8.
1 in 8 women in the U.S. will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Our specialists in Quincy and Hannibal are here so you receive exceptional care, close to home. From industry-leading early detection technology to clinical research and oncology care, we're here to stop cancer from getting in the way. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know, and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
Ready to start quarter number 4, 44-40. The Pittsfield lead on top of North Greene. It'll be Pittsfield basketball to start the final period. After they had a comfortable lead several times in this one, North Greene showing they've got a lot of fight and grit right back into this one.
Well, they were 1 of 6 from 3 at half. Now they're 4 of 10, so they just made 3 out of 4 in the quarter. Sakis were 0 for 4 from 3. They are now shooting 17 to 41, 41%, 7 of 19, 2 of 9 from the free throw line. And guess what? Brett Berry's going to put you at the line if you keep missing them.
Pittsfield ball to start the final period. Grattan, Graham, Harris, Bernard, and Smith. For the Sakis, Bonds on the bench with 4 fouls. Bernard directs some traffic, gets it out to Smith, who was hot early, had 9 in the first 4 minutes and hasn't scored since. He's got the ball on the dribble now, tries to drive in, kicks it right side to Ryan Harris for a 3 from the wing, no good. Ferris with a rebound for North Greene.
Give him 9 boards.
Gobin's into a double team, now nearly stolen away by Grattan.
North Greene actually committed 6 turnovers in the quarter. The Sakis committed 4, but you'd have thought Pittsfield had turned it over 20 times, as tough as it was in that quarter for them.
Dossett with it on the bounce for North Greene. It's Barry, Dossett, Gobin, Stepp, and Ferris here to start the fourth for North Greene.
It was an 18-7 quarter.
Dossett on the right wing, trying to get free off the bounce, close to 5. Now breaks the closely guarded just in time. Dossett now on the baseline and dribbles right out of bounds.
Turnover number 12.
Pittsfield ball length of the court to go. As Graham will walk it up for the Sakis.
They need somebody on the offensive side to step it up and make a shot.
Pittsfield's girls lost in a 2-point game at Carrollton tonight. 60-58 was the final.
Pretty good performance against a good Carrollton squad.
Here's Harris on the right wing. Graham rips and drives. Has picked up the dribble. Finds Grattan, who he had to step on the man. Now that shot blocked. And the rebound pulled down by Harris. Ferris. Gobin out front. He'll try the drive to Ferris. Pull up jump shot, free throw line, good. 2-point game.
He's got 8.
Ryan Harris to Graham out front. Man went flying underneath on the defensive side. Here's a pass tip. Graham will run it down near the half-court line. It's a scramble for it now. Silas Smith picks it up, and a foul called from across the court.
Gobin picks up the foul, his second, first of the quarter, and that was a pretty aggressive play out there. A lot of contact.
Here's Bonds back in for the Sockies. He'll replace Harris for Pittsfield. Bonds will be the man to trigger right in front of the Socky bench. So the Grand will walk it up. Now they're going to call a flop on Barry. Flop warning.
It's not a foul.
So flop warning is the call. Brett Barry asking for an explanation.
After that, you get a technical if you're wondering.
If you get called for a flop again, you mean?
Yep. He was trying to get the offensive foul, and that was the call. And the guys that are refereeing tonight are some of the best in the area, by the way, if you're wondering.
Graham to throw it in. He'll throw it out front. That's to Bernard. Now Smith. Now this game really changed when Bonds had to go to the bench, even though he hasn't scored but 3 points tonight. Here's a drive by Bernard. Nice move on the baseline. He'll put it up and in for 2.
He's got 10, and they needed that bucket bad.
5:38 left. 4-point lead for Pittsfield on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard as Gobin has picked it up. Looks for an opening, and instead of whistling a timeout for Brett Barry and the North Greene Spartans. On the Adams Fiber timeout, 5:30 to play. Pittsfield leads 46-42.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera. Named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Following the Adams Fiber timeout, North Greene will have the basketball. They're down to 2 timeouts remaining in this contest.
A lot of difference having Brett Barry, that experienced coach, sitting on that side. Nothing against the guys that have been coaching there, but he's got a lot of experience.
Tell you what, Ashley Thomas did a really nice job for this North Greene program the last several years, though.
Really did. And if he'd had the time, he'd have kept doing it.
Yeah, he kind of brought it back out of a really bad spot. Here's a 3 on the way up and good. Porter Dossett with the tray. 1-point game.
14 for him now.
Here's Graham to Grattan, left side trying to answer, no good. Rebound, Ferris has it for the Spartans, and they're shooting for their first lead of the night. Dossett on the dribble into the front court, lost it on the way up, had to save it back to Barry. Barry to step out top. Now Gobin. Spartans will set it up in the half court. Have trailed by 18 at 2 different times in this game. Now with 4:47 to play and still a lot of time left, they only trail by 1.
They want to get Dossett on isolation.
They got it to him on the right side. Pull up jump shot, no good. Rebound down to Bonds. He'll be knocked from his feet by Barry.
Bonds picks up his board. That's his 4th. Barry picks up the foul, his 3rd. Second team foul of the quarter. None on Pittsfield. 46-45 game, 4:37 left. And did we mention it was an 18-point game in the third quarter?
Second home game in a row for Pittsfield. They have a double-digit lead in the third.
They will lead West Central by 13.
13. Here's a pass down low to Smith, blocked by Ferris. No, they said got him with the body with the left hand into the hip.
His second foul, third team foul. Silas Smith to the free throw line where the Sockies are 3 of 9. 46-45, 4:24 left. Silas Smith with 9 points. Those all came early in the game. First one by the junior is
game on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. As Barry takes the man off the dribble. Left-hand runner up and good. And this game's tied at 47.
First tie of the night.
47 all with 4:09 left.
Their guards went right to the bucket.
Well, Pittsfield was crazy hot from three to start this game. They have not hit a three in the second half, right? As now Gratton gets it underneath, and he's fouled by Barry.
Picks up his fourth team foul. Bone Berry picks up his fourth, and quickly Balin is on the bench to take him out for a while. Once again, Taylor Graham playing with 3 fouls, and he had those in the first half. Michael Smith did move back where he was sitting in the first half. You know, he moved out of that, and I said that might have been bad luck.
Down low, Gratton on the inbounds, hangs in the air, gets it to go, draws the harm, and he'll have a chance of a 3-point play.
49-47, the senior came through for his team. That foul goes against Malin. That's his second, 15 foul, the and one. Sockies lead 49-47 halfway through the fourth quarter. 3:57 left. Senior Hayden Gratton free throw good. He's got 10.
Third man in double figures. All right.
Yep, you got to have people that can step it up when you need them. That's been Dawson on the other side.
Looking at a Ferris left wing. Lets the defender fly by. Pull up jump shot good.
Told you how good of a shooter he was when we saw him in his early career.
He's got 10 now.
Yep.
Down to a 1-point game again. Bernard out front to Bonds.
Shooting with confidence too, isn't he?
Bonds will take the dribble toward the left side. Leaves it off to Bernard. Socky's little 4-out 1-in look. Bernard on the drive to the rim with the left hand up and in.
He's got 12, and that's big by the sophomore.
Step with the right wing. Out to Dawson. Finds Ferris. Fakes the three. Puts it on the deck. Kicks it right side. Gobin. Got to go right back to Ferris here. Yep, they'll come with him underneath. He'll go around all the way to the left side and finish with the left hand.
12 for him now.
Bonds on the right wing for the Sockies. Leaves it out to Bernard, who had a nice take to the rack on the last possession for Pittsfield. He'll look for the backdoor pass. Dawson baited him into it, steals it away. Dawson on the run into the front court. Up and has a shot blocked by Bernard. Rebound down to Bonds for Pittsfield.
Big play by the sophomore again.
Threw it away and then got it back. 2:19 left. Gratton out front. Works off of the screen. Lost it on the way up. Turnover on the Sockies.
11 in the ball game, 6 in the second half.
Barry back into the game for North Greene. He'll replace Malin.
2:12 left. Have not had a lead change, tied at 47. The first half, Taylor Graham guarded Ferris the whole time. Now he's been trying to guard Dawson and other people trying to guard Ferris, and he's been tough.
No fouls by Pittsfield in the quarter yet.
Nope.
5 for North Greene. Here's Gobin with it on the right side to Ferris. With 2 minutes to play. He'll try to back his way down against Smith. Up and under and in for the lead.
14 for him.
53-52 North Greene on top of the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Graham going to try the drive in. Shot up is good. He'll have a chance at the and one as he gets it to go and gives the lead right back Pittsfield's way.
Lead change number 2 makes it 54-53. 1:45 left. Graham at the free throw line again. He's 2 for 8.
Barry won't be happy about that. Graham with one crossover and all the way to the rim on that one.
Short on that free throw. Ferris with the rebound.
And Bernard on the hold on the board.
Bernard will pick up the foul, just the first against Pittsfield. Third on him of the quarter. And the Sakis want the timeout. 1:43 left in the ballgame of regulation. 54-53 Pittsfield.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch 4 Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
1:43 to play following the Adams Fiber timeout taken by Pittsfield. North Greene will have the basketball. Length of the court to go, trailing by 1.
Ferris with 15 points, 14 of them, or no, 14 points, 13 of them in the half.
1:35 left. Dawson off of the screen. Pull-up jumper, well short. Rebound. Ferris tried to get it, but ran out of room on the baseline.
No, he ran over the foul. He ran over the guy and is going to pick up the foul.
The other end.
Ferris will pick up his third. Sakis will shoot free throws. I don't know. Is that good or bad? 5 of 13 from the free throw line. Bonds to the free throw line. He's got 2 points. Hasn't been to the charity stripe. It hasn't been good from the free throw area. 1:31 left, 54-53. First one by Bonds is good. He's got 3. 55-53. He can make it a 3-point game with this one. Seniors played a good floor game tonight. Second one up by Bonds, line drive, rattles around and goes through again. Shot them both the same.
Made him when they counted, give him 5 on the night with 1:27 left.
Everybody else needs to shoot line drives.
Right wing Dawson has it knocked away. Ryan Harris was diving after it. Harris stay on this end.
Harris did a great job on defense there, just couldn't recover, but he kind of baited Dawson into it and knocked it away.
Both teams with 2 timeouts left. Should there be a tie-up, North Greene has the possession arrow right now. 1:20 to play.
Saki's got fouls to give.
Barry gets it underneath. Turnaround shot from the lefty up too hard. Ferris comes soaring in for the board. He'll throw it top of the key to Step. Has used the dribble. Now to Barry with 1:05 left. North Greene doesn't have to be in a huge hurry here. Over to Gobin. Gobin drives. Shot up no good. Rebound down to Grattan.
Big rebound for Grattan.
Under a minute to play. Grattan brings it into the front court. Graham with it as Brad Tomic says spread them out. Up by 3. Kind of a chancy proposition if you're the Sakis, is now a foul called away from the ball. So they've not been good at the free throw line.
Gobin picks up the foul. That'll put Bonds back there where he's 2 for 2. 7 of 15 now for the Sakis. 42.9 seconds left. Pittsfield still has 3 fouls to give before they would put North Greene at the free throw line. They need to be aware of that and use those properly. Bonds with 4 points on the night. 42.9 seconds left, 56-53. First one by Bonds, does the same thing again, rattles around and falls through.
When you need concrete for your next job or project, give Pike County Concrete a call, 217-285-5548, with locations in Pittsfield and Jacksonville.
Bonds second, he swished it.
58-53.
6 points for him.
35 ticks left. Dawson has picked up the dribble. Finds Gobin. Left side Step. He'll try the drive. Back out to Gobin. Gobin on the takeoff. Shot no good. Rebound down to Bernard. Into the front court. Ryan Harris all by himself. Goes up for the layup. Up and in.
13.
7-point lead with 17 seconds left. Dawson's got it. He thought about the 3. Now the Spartans' time is not on their side. Ferris now puts up a 3-pointer. It's no good. Bonds with a rebound for the Sakis. Fouled by Dawson. And Rigston Bonds heads to the other end to shoot 2 with 4.8 seconds to play.
6 rebounds, 3 steals for Bonds, has 6 points. He's 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 4.8 seconds left. He's been the lifesaver for this group tonight. He'll shoot 2. 7-point game. Rigston Bonds, the senior. First one is up and good. He did the job. 61-53. Rigston Bonds makes it again. 6 free throws in the quarter.
9-point lead. Tobin to Ferris. He'll shoot a 3. It's up and no good. Buzzer sounds, and Pittsfield gets the victory in this one, 62-53. They finished the contest on a 10-1 run. They move to 4-3 on the season. North Greene drops to 2-5, and we take you to the Logan Ag post-game show where we have final stats and our player of the game next.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4 Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today. Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag post-game show. Final score in this one, a 62-53 win for the Pittsfield Sockies over the North Greene Spartans. Pittsfield jumped out to a big lead in this contest early, led by double digits the majority of the first half and into the third. Built that lead to as many as 18, but here came the North Greene Spartans down the stretch. Actually took a 1-point lead before the Sockies finished the contest on a 10-1 run to improve to 4-3 on the season. Logan Agri-Service Incorporated with locations in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, and in Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris in Missouri. Call Logan Ag for other agricultural needs, 217-833-2375.
It was 37-22 at halftime, 44-40 after 3 quarters, final 62-53. Sockies would shoot 22 of 49 from the field, 44.9%, 7 of 21 from the arc, 33%, 11 of 19 from the free throw line, 57.8%, only because Riggs Bonds went 6 for 6 in the waning moments of the contest. Sockies turned it over 11 times on the night. North Greene 13. Each had 5 turnovers in the first half. Sockies collected 28 rebounds, 11 in the second half. 18 of 44 for North Greene, 40.9%. 5 of 13 from the arc, 38.4%. They were 12 of 14 from the free throw line, 84%. They had, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 25 boards on the night. They were led in scoring by Luke Ferris with 14 and Porter Dawson with 14. Ferris had 13 of those 14 in the second half. Porter Dawson had 9 in the second half. Jason Gobin added 12 points, 3 guys in double figures, 6 for Bone Berry, 2 points for Brock Malin, a 3 from Kendon Stepp off the bench, and 2 from Lucas Turner. Sockies were led in scoring, 13 points by the sophomore Ryan Harris off the bench, 10 points for Hayden Gratton, 10 points for Silas Smith, 9 of those in the first quarter, 12 points for Colin Bernard, 9 for Taylor Graham, and Riggs Bonds had 8 points. But I'll tell you what, he also had 6 boards in the ball game, some steals, and that kid played his tail off tonight.
Final on this one, a 62-53 win for Pittsfield. We'll name our player of the game next.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And you talked about it, Jack. Riggs Bonds in that first half was a scrappy guy for the Sockies. Has not been a huge offensive guy for Pittsfield this season, but he made shots when they counted down the stretch. At the free throw line, he's going to be our player of the game in this contest.
He played the game the way it's supposed to be played. He played it hard. He played on the court a lot of times, scrapped around one of the little guys, but he was the difference maker, and he deserves to be the player of the game tonight.
That's going to do it from Voschel Gym. We invite you to join us tomorrow from the Rumble on the River, presented by Muddy River Sports at Johnwood Community College. Game starting at 4 o'clock, 4 of them your way, and then game starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday and into the afternoon and evening. Until then, for John and Jack Hull, I'm Charlie Hull, thanking you for joining us on another Central Illinois Sports presentation.